and it says we are live. Hello,
We're live.
hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Nancy.
Miss Nancy.
Hi, Karen. Hello.
Hi, Karen K. I love the fact that Karen's drive safely, Karen. That she tells me she's here, but she's driving. I love
I
that.
do that all the time. I'll listen. Okay. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl Shiny Squirrel. I've been at work all day and rather busy, so I've not been able to be entertained by my friends today on
Oh,
Marco Polo. You know, you
we're
go to work and they want you to do stuff when you're there.
yes, I know all about that. Well, it's weird because I'm pretty much retired. I work 1 day a week, but I never know what day it is anymore now. I never know the time. I never know the day
Hi,
because
Kim.
I'm just not. I'm used to. Hi, Tori.
Tori, yes, you finally get to catch one. I'm trying a Tuesday because we talked about it on my channel a little bit. By Thursday, y'all, I'm exhausted. Like I can barely get home to just do anything. And there's a lot of events that happen either at church or at school on Thursday, and I've been missing.
Yeah.
Look at Tina. Hey, Tina, that's Shelly. Shelly, how
Shelly.
you doing, girl? That's my friend Tina that I called Tina because I thought that was her name, and was not her name, but she didn't tell me for that was like a week or so.
So it's still a name now. No.
Are you talking to me? I said, yes. She goes, well, my name is not Tina. I was like, oh, well, it is now because you answered to it. No, then I can't do it, Cheryl. If you're needy today, I can't do it. Hello, Jerry. How are you?
Hi, Jerry.
Um, yeah, it's been a busy day. Oh my gosh, I saw so many kids today, and plus we're doing vision and hearing screenings, and oh, it was just well, you know what healthcare is like, Miss Helen.
Yeah, and I know. Well, I don't. I shouldn't say I know what school is like being a teacher, but let me tell you, I pick up my granddaughter 2 days a week now from school.
Mhm.
She loves her teachers. Like she has to hug them. Good, like, and even like because the ones from third, fourth, and she's in fifth grade now. They all come out because we pick her up. So she's like a walker. So we'll pick her up, and she'll have to give them all every day, like a hug. It's like they were so good to her. And
Now, I love
I
when the big kids will still hug, like fifth graders because they're not too cool for school.
yeah,
Hi, Tamara. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, because the little ones, they all want to hug you, right, and wipe stuff on your shirt and stuff. But
sprinkle love.
once they get into third, fourth, and fifth grade, they are just like, no, it's cool. Hey, how are you? But some of
Not
them will
Charlie.
still give you a hug. Even
Charlie.
if you're rough on them. Yes, Shelly did get in trouble because Shelly just had
Oh,
her reconstructive surgery done, and then she decided she was gonna move the couch. She said, "Oh, I just used my knee and my leg," and I
oh,
was like, "Ooh, I'm so glad I was not in that house because your husband is gonna kill you."
I'm on a
Happy Trip
relay phase,
Tuesday. Yeah.
and my husband's like, "Oh, well, can we do it next week?" And I'm like, "I'm not asking you to do it. I'm going to do it. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting
Now
you know ahead."
we might have to paint the wall and the door frame, but I'm gonna do it. I tried to move this table out, and I have a picture of it somewhere. I literally got trapped because the table got wedged, and I'm
Yep.
sitting here like, oh my
Mm.
God, I am a very smart person, but somehow I have trapped myself in, and the table is stuck.
I've
And
done.
so I ended up being like, you know what, power tools to the rescue. I just took this sucker apart.
Hi, Fly Girl.
Hey, Fly Girl. Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Lena Ray, how are you? Y'all, thanks for joining us. Oh, okay. So, LaDonna, I don't know if y'all saw this post on Instagram. We got to see it when she showed me on Marco Polo this morning. She was like, I've been noticing this stuff on the ground by the door. And she said, I finally looked up, and she zooms in, and all you see are these little beady eyes and these little like wings. And I go, that's a bat. She goes, that's a freaking bat. She's got a bat up underneath, I think, the deck on the
Oh,
upstairs. And it's a bat. She's got a bat stuck between the rafters of the porch upstairs. Yeah.
as a kid, we used to throw, because I lived in the woods, we used to throw our jackets up and the bats would go for it and then go around it. We didn't, we had no
Yeah.
clue.
We had the little, so I've had two bat run-ins. One as a child, I used to ride my bike and the street lights were on, right? Well, we're surrounded by swamp, okay, where I'm from. And I would ride my bikes and it was very light. And I had the more you pedaled, the front light would go brighter and brighter. So I'm afraid, as a child, I was deathly afraid of the dark. So of course, I was booking it. Those pedals were going. And let me just say that the fruit bats would come and dive bomb me and get stuck in my hair. I'm screaming from one end of the street to the other. I jump off my bike. My mom sees me just coming towards the front door like a crazy person. And I'm like, they're getting me. They're getting me. And she's like, look, you can't be afraid of the dark. And I'm just like, then we figured out what it was. They were hitting my spokes on my bike. Oh, you talk about like something out of a horror film. It was
That sounds,
awful.
that sounds really, my child lived, would go to her, we were divorced, would go to my ex-husband's on the weekend every so often, would go there. And my child was such a drama queen, like every little thing, like you just total drama queen. I didn't want to get dirty and didn't want, right? I found out years later, she went to my, when she was with her father, she drove a bike, they called it Kamikaze Hill, down this hill, flew in the air, hit whatever, landed. And I'm like, and you didn't like scream and cry and want to go to the hospital? And she's like, no. But if I was
Yeah,
at
it was
home, if I
fun.
was with you, I would have. Like, geez.
Yeah, it worked. They would be like, nah. Yeah, Shelly said it is hard doing nothing for weeks at a time. Well, girl, you got to get better if you want to go to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we're going to
Right,
go
boy,
up to
girl?
Oklahoma. Yeah, Cheryl, LaDonna, and I, well, Cheryl and LaDonna are coming down and spending a couple of days. And then Tina and I and LaDonna and Cheryl are going to Oklahoma on their
Ooh,
way up. So
nice.
that should be fun. Animal control won't do anything because it's outside, she
Oh,
said. And Jerry says her HOA sent out a bulletin saying they were spraying for bat eggs. I've never heard that.
ooh, me neither. I was gonna say she could, but pets don't lay eggs, live
But
birth.
did you see me pause? I'm thinking bat eggs.
I'm like, but you know what? I'm not really knowledgeable about that, so I wouldn't question it too much. If someone,
I'd be like, okay, you know what? Possums are big here.
I
And
love possums. Hi, Brian.
hi, Brian. And when I say big, not just popular, they're massive. They're
Oh,
bigger than dogs.
I thought you meant like they're popular here because,
Both. Both. Yeah. I had somehow, so we have the privacy fence in the back. And of
mhm,
course, with the fence, they've got the ledge on it. Well, we used to be behind woods and then they built all those houses over there, the big, nice houses.
yeah.
And yeah, then there's that. But so they climbed, they climb anything. And they were going along the edge and then hey, Geneva. And then they climbed up my water spout thing, like the gutter, and went into the eavesment. And they were like doing the cucaracha from one end of the house to the other. And I was like, what is that noise? And we had to trap them. So they give us the trap, but then they don't they won't let us shoot them or, dispose of them.
That's a
Even with a
picture of you
BB
with a
gun.
gun getting the possums.
Can you just see it?
We're gonna
We have
see
to
them.
rehome them. We have to rehome them. So they said we provide the traps. And then I said, and then what? And then they were like, oh, well, you just call us should you catch one. But put out some sardines and you will. And I'm like, okay, you're saying all the words that do not make me happy at all. Sardines, possum, trapping, all of these things. So I thought, okay, well, we'll put it out there. So hey, Miss Lynn, we put it out there. I woke up the next morning to the biggest ruckus. I was like, I'm just going to peek my head around the corner of the house to see if it's there. Next thing I know, this thing looks like a Saint Bernard in his cage, and he's going, he's like hinting at me. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
That would be a little unnerving. If we
He
had
was
one,
massive.
we had one that used to come to the sliding glass doors, and it was a cute little one. And he would just every day, every night, he'd come and his little eyes would glow if it was dark.
So
And he was really
literally, I just turned around, got right in my car, went to work, waited till 8 o'clock, and called those people. I was like, you can go to my house and get that Tyrannosaurus Rex.
a T-Rex possum.
It was a male and a female, which we were lucky because we got them before they had like 40 possum babies up there.
Yeah.
In the
Well, I can
attic.
deal with it. Someone said that they rehome alligators. So that's where I draw the line.
Ooh,
No alligators.
probably because they're swamp area too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that possums are good. They eat bugs, mosquitoes, all the things. Can they not eat them like in the backyard? They don't need to be in my house. They just
Right. You would think that's where the buffet is, in the backyard.
yeah, I mean, I don't have dogs to chase you away anymore, so yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I love
Cajun rage.
even though it's Tuesday. Um I love Miss Helen, as you can tell, and I haven't got to have her on my channel for a while, but she's now semi-retired, almost fully retired, and she's coming back into the live selling. And I was so excited to see her back with Steph and them, and she said that she would come on the channel, so we
Thank
got
you
her on the channel very quickly.
for inviting me, and I love you. You know that. And
Yes. If I
we go
get up north, me, you, and Apple are tearing up that place.
absolutely. Oh my God, you got to come when there's a Miss Roper. What do they call it, Miss Roper?
There's one in Katy at our shop. Is it this weekend show? I think it's this weekend, or is either 9/11 or somewhere. But there's a Miss Roper crawl at our shop in Katy, Texas this weekend.
October 5th, and Alba was nice enough to send me the what'd she send me, the wig, and I'm in love with that wig.
I know I saw that. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Hey, Lena Ray. Just so you know, I sent you an invoice because I know you've been waiting for it. So
We're going to have us a live sale tonight, and we each have 15 items. Sometimes the Miss Roper romp. That's right. Mama went to one. I have to get her permission to share her picture on here, but my mama Bella Rose went to one.
nice.
And she had her little moo already, because it was actually a Miss Roper party, but they were calling it margaritas and moo or moo and margaritas or something. And she showed me, she said, I got my little dress to go. And I said, well, you need some tacky jewelry. And she goes, yeah. So I said, I think I've got some for you. And I sent it, and it was perfect. And she said that she got so many compliments on it, but she sure was cute, y'all. Bella Rose was adorable.
So
But
much
she
fun.
did wear her pearls. So y'all, she said, well, I have to wear my pearl earrings.
She had to keep it
Girl,
classy.
yeah. She's got this big tacky necklace and this flowing moo on, but she's got them pearls on. And her hair is did. So yeah, we got about 15 items. We do have some choice. I'm bringing a couple of things that maybe y'all have seen before. I was going to bring a rosary, since I have the mantilla back here. the lace funeral head wrap. But I
I
told
love
Miss Helen, I said, I don't know if this is a sign, but it broke.
it. Oh,
So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how it happened, but we'll me and Jesus will take that up a little bit later. But yeah, we're so excited. We're gonna have rounds. So Miss Helen will, as my guest, will go first. She will show you 3 items, and they may be straight claim. They may, hey Miss Helen, they may be offer ups. They may be choice offer ups, or just choice, or you never know what we're gonna. Hey, Miss Linda Punky. It's probably. I don't know. I really don't think it is. I've tried. I looked at it underneath the microscope or the little magnifier. I I don't see where this piece looks like any other pieces. So maybe I don't know. I don't. Maybe it was something wrong with it before. So then we are going to be switching off. So here in the blue is our emails. Mine is scprincess1@comcast.net. Miss Helen's is thenewenglandthrifter@gmail.com. All of her information and everything is in the description as well. So if you forget about something, or you want to know something, it's all in the description below. I'm going to flip her around because she's going to go first,
okay.
and she can tell you from where she ships, and all about her rules. Hey, Miss Diane, how are you? All about her rules and everything, and when she'll be invoicing and all the things. And then when it's my turn, I hope to remember to let y'all know that too, because we do have some new people, Miss Helen,
Okay.
who are, they haven't chatted yet, but I've talked to them via Instagram message or email. So they're watching and they are asking questions, and so it's pretty fun. I always say I encourage y'all to chat. There's a whole bunch of people in the chat, and we thank y'all for being here today. Lena says, but I want to go first. Well, if you come on, I'll let you go first. If you'll do it.
Another, another Helen. We're trouble. Me and Helen. The two
Oh.
Helens. Trouble.
Okay, are you good being this big, or you want to be full screen by yourself?
No, no, I'm fine. This is perfect. Just so you know, just let me know if I'm getting pixelated or wonky because I've been having really bad luck with my internet, but so far it looks pretty good. So,
Y'all, the ice cream man is driving by. He drives by every Tuesday at about almost 5 o'clock.
oh,
So,
get
yeah,
me an ice cream, please. I want an
I
ice
know,
cream.
right?
Okay, so I am going to start with the buy it now.
Okay.
And
Tell them where
uh,
you're shipping from and all that.
sorry. Yes, I am shipping from Rhode Island. I have a channel, New England Thrifter. I'm going to start doing some more content and some more sales on there. But you can always find me with Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore on Thursdays and Sundays. Um, yeah, so that's I like to give myself at least a week to ship. Um, but if you need it right away, let me know. Give me heads up. The only other thing that might take a little longer is like a couple weeks ago, I had swung vases I had to ship, and sometimes that takes a little longer because it's a little more delicate to ship that stuff. So, and I like to make sure that it's that people get it in one piece. And if you ever get something that it and it's broke or something happened, just reach out to me. I'm more than happy to refund but I should say I've had good luck. But
Knock
so
on wood.
I know, knock on wood. So all right. So now I'm trying to think the buy it nows. Do I show it and then I
You would
give the number?
you would give a number. I use the numbers 1 through 15. So any
Right.
numbers after 15.
Okay. So this is going to be $14 and it's a blue art glass paperweight. It's
Oh, I
very
love
pretty.
that color.
Yeah, I love the color blue. And if anyone's interested, it's number 17. But I like it because you can just kind of lean it up against, you could put it in the window on a windowsill, and it would look really pretty. I love this color blue, and I'm trying to find my
It was
so
number 17 for $14.
yes. And does everyone know about the story about how I ship my items sometimes with surprises? Should I tell them that story? Don't be
Sure.
surprised if you get a pair of scissors. Now, I'm not guaranteeing it, or a vintage ruler, or a pen, or post-it notes. I've been known to accidentally.
How many rulers do you think you've sent out?
Um, Probably more scissors, I bet, than rulers, because I'm always in. So this is like maybe 4.5 inches wide.
That cracked me up when you said that. When
Oh
you
my
said that about, I've lost my ruler, I lost my scissors or whatever, and somebody in the chat goes, I got them in my package.
yeah. And people, I think, are embarrassed for me. Like, they don't want, like, tell me. Because people started fessing up after it was, I think it was Muppets, was like, oh, I loved what I got, and I got an extra pair of scissors, which I happen to need. And I'm like, oh, good. Good. Because I have about 20 of them, because probably I'm sending them to people. But yeah, and then someone's like, oh yeah, I got a vintage ruler. Then someone piped up, oh, I've gotten post-it notes. Melly, if you know, sells jewelry, and she got a bunch of jewelry bags that I don't remember putting them in there, but apparently I did. So you never know. Sometimes you get a little treat. So we can pass on this if no one's interested.
But if you're watching the replay and you're interested in something, you need to send your interest to Miss Helen.
Yeah. Oh, I've accidentally sent cat hair. That's a whole nother story with Snowflake. Snowflake is going through something, and I'm surprised. Oh, she's asleep over there. She's been coming in my face, and like when I'm trying to do a sale. Sorry, I'm taking up a lot of time. I'll try
No,
to go
you're fine.
quicker. Okay, this is an offer up. It's gonna be $20.
So it's going to start at $20.
And it's probably like the most well, no, I shouldn't say that because that's not. But it is this beautiful enamel
Ooh,
teapot.
pretty.
Now, it goes for a lot more usually, but this does have, like, I'll show you the condition issue. It's Czechoslovakia Art Deco, probably 1920s. So it's like got some damp rust there. So I definitely wouldn't use it. Cheryl.
I love it. It's so pretty.
So it's just a unique, pretty little piece. So
That is really pretty.
yeah, I love it. Like, I always say this, well, if I have to keep it, I'll keep it. At least you're not wrapping your cat up as a gift. I know, right? Not
But
yet.
if she keeps it up, it might be.
Acting up. I might have to. She wants to be the star of the show. Okay, so
It has its little lid and everything, and that make a great little planter too.
yeah, it's just so the colors, and I don't know. I am a fanatic with teapots. I love teapots. All kinds of teapots. I have a whole Christmas teapot collection, but we'll pass on this if no one's interested. And this is going to be, see if I can find it. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. There's no rush.
Oh, okay. This is going to be number 23. Number 23, if anyone's interested.
Number 3.
Yeah. And this is going to be for $12. I just put it down. It is a flower frog, iron but it's got the sticker on it. So it's
I was
still
gonna
got,
say it's still shrink wrapped or whatever.
yeah, it's still got the little, and it has its,
I love that.
isn't that cool? So you can kind of see.
I don't know if I've ever seen the little top on it before.
Yeah,
Or
I haven't
is
either.
it casing top on those, or is that one
Yeah,
shrink?
it's just plastic. It'll come off, but I don't want to take it off because it's kind of cool. Like I would just put it, I have one of those over there. I should get it where you could just kind of even display it this way.
Yeah, because that allows something to sit on top of it without it having to balance on the spike.
Right. So if anyone is
That's a
interested,
big one too.
yeah, let's see. Oh,
Do you see?
wow.
Miss Diane said her daughter moved to
Yeah,
New England,
that is awesome.
long way from Arkansas.
I love I'm a New England girl. And
Miss
oh, you
Diane
got it.
claimed that.
I'm so glad. This is so cool. I love stuff like this. Thank you, Diane. And that is my 3.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. Thanks so much for joining us. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Go over and subscribe to Miss Helen's channel. She's also on Instagram, and you can always find her on Steph's channel, like she said. All the information for her is in the description below. And if you're watching and you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you be part of this Hot Mess Express YouTube family that I got going on. It's so much fun, and I love it. I'm having a great time. I just celebrated 5 years on YouTube. So it's crazy to me that I've been doing this for 5 years. So I'm going to have a mix of items today. I do have some vintage Halloween. Um, I think everything you may not have seen before. Some things may be circling back through, but my name is Beth if this is your first time here, and I am shipping from right outside of Houston, Texas. I'm originally, I am a Carolina girl, so I'm originally, thank you, Linda. I am originally from South Carolina, hence the name Carolina Princess. And I will be invoicing tomorrow and Thursday because I had a 50% off jewelry sale on Sunday. And some people claimed some really great items for some really, really good prices. So I'll be invoicing those together. I use Pirate Ship, and so does Miss Helen, to ship. We get you the most price effective and safest way to get it to you. We also use PayPal. So if you claim something, I have a pinned comment at the top of the chat. We need your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, a complete mailing address, and your PayPal email address. Um, Before the end of the sale, if you claim something, please make sure that we have that information because that's how we get your goodies to you. And we're going to be invoicing, like I said, tomorrow and Thursday, I will be invoicing. But I also know that people watch the replay, and I'll say this because it happened with the jewelry sale as well. I have a lot of people who watch the replays, and I appreciate that. And they can claim items that have not been claimed during the live. I think I sold 5 other pieces after the live sale on Sunday, which is really good. So you can contact me directly, scprincess1@comcast.net. That's also where you send your information. And Miss Helen's email is going to be in the blue under her name, under her picture as well. Go ahead and hit us up and see if something is still available. So I'm going to start with something little, and it's going to be a start of $6 for choice. And that is going to be, I got that typed in. So we're going to show you, I got 2 little trinket trays, if you will. I'm going to show you the first one because it has a little condition issue. It is Delft blue. And you can see right here on the inside under, you see that piece right there? There's a little chip out of that. I don't know if this was a butter, bottom to a butter, or a trinket. I would think that it is butter to a bottom to a butter, but I don't know because I did not find one that had a top. But it is the Delft Holland. It is So a rectangular, because I don't have the lid, I'm going to repurpose it as a trinket dish or a spoon rest. It's going to be about 6¼ inches long, and it is about 2½ inches wide. So 6¼ by 2½. It's got the blue. So if you're interested, you're going to put in 6, and then that is going, I'm going to show you the other piece. First one to put in 6, then next would be 7, and then once we count it down, the person will get to choose which one they would like, 1 or 1. So this is your first one, starting at $6. The other one is a made in Japan. There's the little sticker right there. And it is the square with the basket of kittens. So there's a little transfer of a basket of 4 kittens with the red ribbon. It is square, but it's also like dished. Now, it was made to hang. However, if you hang it this way, your kittens are upside down. So don't hang it that way. I thought somebody could use this as a little jewelry, also a spoon rest, little soap dish, or something like that. So you have a choice of the Delft Blue or the little square one. One is the Delft Blue from Holland, or the kittens, the little plate with the transfer with the kittens, basket of kittens. Your choice starting at $6. Your choice starting at $6 for one of those. All right. My next item, we're going to pass on that one. My next item is a straight claim. I have a little piece of vintage Fitz and Floyd. And this one's kind of thin for Fitz and Floyd, but it is indeed Fitz and Floyd 1987. It is both stamped and it has its little sticker right here. And it is the Scaredy Cat votive holder. Hey, Apple. Girl,
I
I'm
love
trying to make
it.
a trip. I'm trying to make a trip up there to see you and Miss Helen. So
Absolutely.
it looks like tall grass to me. That's what it looks like to me, but it could represent like a tree or something. But it is the hair up scaredy cat. What size was the Delft Blue? Okay, let me redo that one in just a second for you. I think it was 6¼ long by 2½ wide. So he's a tail up. You can tell he's supposed to have like scaredy cat fur. This one is going to be, but it does have a condition issue, Miss Nettie. So let me show you. This one is 3¼ inches tall, and so 3¼ inches tall, 3¼ inches in diameter. It is the Vintage Fitz and Floyd Halloween Black Scaredy Cat votive holder. I don't know if you have to use it as a candle or a votive holder, but I thought it was super cute. It is going to be $18, and it is number 5. $18, number 5. If you are interested in the Fitz and Floyd Black Scaredy Cat votive holder. Yes, Miss Nettie, this one is 6¼ long and 2½. So 6¼ by 2½. The condition issue is right here. If you can see that, there's underneath on the bottom on the underside. I think it was the bottom to a butter, but I think it, because I don't have the lid, it was starting at $6. So if you're interested in that, that one was starting at $6. And the Scaredy Cat was 18, number 5. Oops, wrong number. 18, number 5. Okay, I think I'm caught up. All right, y'all. I've got a choice for, oh, that didn't work so well. I've got a choice for y'all, and these are some pillow covers. I don't have pillows. I was going to get some pillows and take them to the shop, but I already have Halloween pillows at the shop. So I thought, because these would be so easy to ship, I will give you guys a choice, and they're going to be $10 each, number 9. $10 each, number 9. and you can fill them with dirty clothes or a pillow of your choice. It's whatever. But I have two of them. The first one is Trick or Treat. I'll show you up closer. It's got the vintage feel to it. So the vintage graphic style to it. It is not vintage. These are made in the style of vintage. They are a zipper. So you would unzip and they are brand new. So you have to separate them. You put your own pillow in, and then you zip them back. So I use these pillow covers throughout my house all the time. I have one pillow that I constantly change, and right now it still has an Easter bunny on it. I'll get a Halloween on it soon. So you have these are going to be $10 choice number 9. And I just was thought because they fold up, it would be so easy to ship. This one, let me see if I can do it without my name tag. There's a Trick or Treat, and then, because they fold up like this, they could just go in little cellophane and then come to y'all.
Okay.
This is the second one of your choice. Look at that.
Love it.
Look, LaDonna, it's a bat. And then that awesome vintage cat, but it also has a rat, but it has some moon, and it says, "Don't be a scaredy cat." Isn't that adorable?
That
It
is
does
awesome.
have, is that a lizard? I hate lizards.
Oh, I
Ugh.
love that.
Isn't that cute? So this one also is the zipper where you put, she said, shut up.
Shout out.
And you can just, so it is a square. I will tell you the dimensions. Excuse me. If those kids made me sick today, their parents
Uh-oh.
are sick. I think it's the change in the weather because it's starting to be sweater weather. I
Sweater
don't know
weather.
what size pillow because it's a
Sweater
17
weather.
sweater weather. 17 by, I'm going to say 17 by 18, but a 17 by 17. So whatever size, this is 17 by 17. That's the square pillow. Now I think I have one that might be the same size, and I literally put all of my pillows, I just change it. So 17 by 17. So what I'm thinking is you go to Goodwill, you get you a standard pillow, that you don't like, right? And then you wash it, fluff it up, and shove it in here. So probably 14 by 14, says Kathy Wiseman. But you have a choice, $10 each. And then they're so easy. You got Trick
They're
or
so
Treat or
good.
Don't Be a Scaredy Cat. They are $10 for choice number 9 if anyone is interested. These are pillow covers. On the back is just like the canvas. It's like a canvas or a burlap material. That's
Yeah.
what it is. These are so cute. I love. Look at that bat, LaDonna. She's going to be so mad, but the cat is really cute. So
That's
$10 choice number 9 if you are interested. And
that's how
those
I like
are
to
my
decorate.
3.
Just put a pillowcase on it. That's all. Okay. This is
If it's an
going
ugly pillow, just cover it up and keep
yeah,
buying pillow covers for it.
exactly. That's the extent of my decorating lately. Um,
True.
this is going to be a Halloween bag. There's going to be 2 of them, and they're going to be $8 choice, and the number is going to be 16.
Number
There's a couple of
16, $8
there's,
choice.
yeah, and there's a couple of maybe vintage things, but it's not all vintage, so I don't. But it's like a little thing where you can kind of pick out and decorate. So the first one is this one. So you have, I'll show you. You have a little Halloween gnome.
So
You have a
cute.
little witch. Now this is the vintage one. This is a vintage, and I love it. Look at the little vintage little
Little
pumpkin head.
jack-o'-lantern man.
Yeah. Then you got a little skull because I'm all about the skulls. This is a shot glass, I think. I don't know.
Well,
And
that's
then,
usually how you feel after doing some shots. So,
right. And then a little, so that's one for one monies. And then this one's kind of the same. The only thing is I have a bigger skull in here. So it's got another. And I was going to use all these to decorate, and I never did.
you had big plans.
I always have big plans. That's why I have so much holiday stuff. There's a little witch there. Yay. And I love these little pumpkin gnomes. And this fella's quite a big one. So
Wow, that is big.
this is what I would do. That's why that's
Put a
why
bottle brush in it.
put a bottle brush tree in it. That's my nickname. So if no one's interested, we can pass.
Okay, so there were about 4 or 5 pieces in each one, right?
Yeah, they just would make a cute little if you wanted to decorate. And if I don't sell them, maybe I will make. I keep saying that maybe I'll decorate. Who knows?
So Halloween in a bag.
So now we're gonna have Christmas in the back.
Oh, okay. Halloween to Christmas.
This is going to be a little more expensive because these are real vintage goodies in here. So it's going to be $14 choice.
Okay. Is it a start or just a regular?
Just a regular.
Number 14. No, wait. What'd you say?
It's $14, and I'm going to find a number. Let's see. It's going to be number 19. So I'll show you this 2 bags. So you got this nice little vintage deer, which is worth it just on its own. You got this little dancing Santa.
Oh, I love him.
He's had it with something. Maybe too many presents. This is vintage. This is this little bottle brush wreath. And then these are newer, I believe. But they're like, if you have like a nice scene that you want to put in, I think they're like velvet. I don't know if velvet's right. Flocked. That's what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
yeah.
Yeah. So you got that. So you got this. That's one bag. And the other bag's basically the same. This may be a little different. This is a little different deer. These are great if you want to craft with them. Excellent.
Crafting is on my to-do list when I have free
I
time.
don't have then another little dance and
I love a leg up Santa. I have a full collection.
Got like Saturday Night Fever vibes. And then 2 more of these, one laying down, one set of these little flocked deer. It's a flocking good time. So yeah, so if anyone's interested, if not, we can pass on that.
That is Christmas goodness right there.
It is, and they're vintage goodies you look them up on eBay. They want a lot of money for them. But again, maybe I can just find time to do crafting. Let's see. I think I got one more.
This job keeps me from crafting.
I know. But you know what? I'm still busy. And I'm retired. I sound like I'm whining. I don't mean to whine. But I think it's a granddaughter too. I spend a lot of time doing stuff I like too, so I can't really complain. Okay. This is gonna start at $35.
Okay.
I think this is my most expensive thing. It's 15 crystals.
Wow.
So there's 15 of these. They're all pretty much the same. They're huge.
Love a shiny.
So I got 2 bags of them here. I'll show them to you so you can. So
They
they would
look
take,
so good with a red velvet ribbon or a green velvet ribbon tied.
yeah,
Oh,
a lot of people make chimes with them and
mhm.
all kinds of things you can do. Or like this was on a chandelier. So
You know how they hang the tension rod across like a kitchen window, and then I saw it in a it was one of those flip through kind of magazines. It was the tension rod, and then they have the different links of the coordinating ribbon, so you could do like red and green ribbon at Christmas or any
ooh,
color. Oh,
that
it was
sounds
good.
pretty.
DIY chandelier for the boudoir, says Apple.
Ooh. Well,
Not the boudoir.
I want to swing from the chandelier.
One time, right?
I would break it. It would be a big hole in the ceiling. Come on. Anyways.
I love the way they're cut at the bottom.
Yeah, they're nice size. And these usually go for a lot of money each. They're
Yeah.
just
And there's how many of them in there?
there's 15.
Wow.
So it's a good price. It's a fair price.
Yeah,
Um,
keeping you from having to list them, well, I guess you could do multiples.
yeah, well, you know what I've been doing too, between you and me and
Less
everyone.
than 250, less than 250 each.
Yeah. They
That's good.
I have been going on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace and selling and
Oh,
doing
really? How's it?
good. A lot of bigger items that I don't want to really ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would make great ornaments too. So that's it. Nice for wind chime. That's what, yeah. So anyway, so
Yeah.
we can
And that would be a great little inexpensive but very pretty gift. Like when you work in an office or something, you have people are like, "Oh, you got to my team. We give a gift to each, a small gift to each person on our team, or teachers' gifts or whatever." But that's really pretty.
well too, you could put them in the window, like it would just be nice, reflect the light, it'd be pretty.
Mm,
So that's my three. Thank you.
all right. We're gonna. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Pass on those. All right. Let me move myself over, and I'm going to have three items. The first one is going to be a straight price item that I'm going to show you. And it is a beautiful silver tone and howlite necklace. So we have determined that that is howlite due to the dyeing color that's in there and the type and the feel of the stone there. It is an open back cabochon. It's beautiful. I don't really know how to measure this because I think that it's going to be about 18 to 20 inches. So it does have this piece here for the extension. It is absolutely beautiful, almost like a collar here. And then it goes down into these pieces. So I don't have one of those skinny necks. I got one of them southern necks,
Uh,
right? So, isn't that beautiful on?
that is very pretty. Yeah. I love the
It,
shape of that.
I know because it's flattering and then it just, so I'm going to guess this about 18 inches. Hey, Miss Vicky, this is beautiful. And it's going to be a straight claim. It is absolutely, I love this accent right here and then right here, where you can really concentrate on seeing that. But I do think that it is a howlite stone. We do not believe, we being the chat and Dolores and I, do not believe that this is turquoise because of the coloring. Now, you can shorten it up if your neck is a little tinier than mine.
I got a
But
big neck too.
I do not have one of those model necks. I got a southern neck. So you can make it smaller, because if you can do it this way, right? But I think this is absolutely beautiful. And because it's not turquoise and we did not see any marking of 925 on this. On the back, it's this type of design. And I just think this is so stunning. It is going to be just $16, number 4. My jowls get the word out. It's going to be $16, number 4. It's really, really pretty on. It is such a stunning piece. And I just don't go anywhere to do it, to wear it. So, oh, Karen K picking that up. That's beautiful. Thank you,
Nice.
Karen. I can't wait to see it. Now, Karen, you've been getting some jewelry pieces, and I have not been getting a picture. I like when she would sometimes post a picture. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Yeah, that is really, really pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. She would used to post pictures when she got some things. So I'd love to see how
I
you
love
style that.
that. Yeah.
All right,
Purple, you're
y'all.
beautiful.
I have, this is my next to highest priced item. It is going to start at 25, and I need to show you. I'm so excited about this. I've been slacking with her selfies. Yes, we need selfies, girlfriend. All right, y'all. It is true vintage. I'm super excited about this. I had 2 really true vintage pieces of Halloween, which I do not find down here.
Mm.
Now, I just don't find it. But it is going to start at 25. It is a vintage Halloween noisemaker, and this is not broken off. Can you believe it? So
Awesome.
this is not broken off, green on the bottom, and then here you go. This is the top, and it has an owl. What in the world? Oh, that's a jack-o'-lantern.
Hmm.
There's an owl. There's that hissing black cat, and then another jack-o'-lantern, and then this beautiful lady. So
Love
I
it.
never find them where this is not broken off, right? Or
Yeah.
they're not just destroyed. Now there's some black paint on here, and I wasn't trying to gonna take, I didn't want to even touch this because we never find true Halloween. It is a noisemaker. It does make the noise. I just didn't want to do it um too loudly. But look at this girl. I felt like this earlier today after having some kindergartners and fifth graders in my clinic. And
That's
then
that's if I don't take my Lexapro. That's what I look like.
and then there you go. That's after your meds right here, right, Helen? This is before before and after.
Perfect.
So I thought I would bring it because I am taking this to the shop. But I will say that right here looks like somebody melted it. And but it normally this is totally broken off, but it's in excellent condition. And I thought I would bring it up here first. If there is no interest, we are going to pass on that one. But I had
That's
to bring it and
amazing.
show y'all. The other one that I got was a tambourine.
Ooh.
It was a vintage Halloween tambourine that had the black cat on in the uh looks like, what is it? Hold on. The girl in the noisemaker looks like the lady behind you. Oh yes, Rose. She's serious today. Rose is being serious today. All right, my next item is going to be a choice for $10. I did bring these before, but I'm making a pile for the shop, so I thought I would show them one more time. The first one that I have is a very pleasant black cat with a jack-o'-lantern. He is not very happy. This is one of the thick metal. This is a very thick metal pin. I do not see a make or mark or, well, I lied to you. There's one right here, but I can't make that out. I
Mm.
have no idea what that says. Let's see if I can use real glasses and see what it says. I doubt I'm going to be able to, or I would have written it on the tag. AJC. Does anybody know what AJC is as a jeweler? I do not. But it is a rollover safety C clasp. These are going to be $10 choice, number 15, $10 choice, number 15, but I do have another one that is a little different. This one is about 1 3/4 inches wide and 2 inches long. So 2 inches, 1 3/4 inches. This one is 10 $10, number 15. And my other one is one of my favorite kind. It is an anthropomorphic little jack-o'-lantern, and he's a
Oh
jumper.
my God, look at those glasses. I love that.
Might have been sold at a card shop. Oh, it could. Look at the glasses, the little anthropomorphic. He even has teeth.
Yes.
And the
He
glasses, he looks like a grandpa, but he
he's
does
amazing.
work. He's a jumper. So here's the back. Super cute. I'm in love with both. Well, they are number 15 and they are $10 each. So if you are interested, you would put in number 15 and then you would let me know if you want the pleasant black cat or the jumping jack-o'-lantern. Aren't they awesome? I have not seen one with the anthropomorphic face like this. I had another jumping, I think he was a Santa. So you want the jumper, Tamara, great. Tamara, please send me your
Yeah.
information if I don't already have it to scprincess1@comcast.net. The jumper is going to Tamara. Hey, Miss Bree.
Hi, Miss Bree.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. He is the pull string. The other one that is, thank you so much. This one is $10. And he is a what did I say? AJC. He's marked, but I don't know who that maker is. So that was the other one for $10, number 15. Thank you so much, Tamara. I appreciate that. And I'm going to turn it back over to Miss Helen. That was my 3.
All right. I have a jewelry round here. So this is going to be this is number 25,
Okay.
and it is for $10.
Okay.
It is a Joan Rivers necklace, and I love it.
Mm.
It's kind of fall colors,
Oh, that is pretty.
and I believe some of them, I don't know if they're glass or some of the stone, probably glass, I'm thinking.
They're
It
beautiful.
is, yeah, it is. I think it's like 26 inches. It's a long, but it is really pretty. And I guess Joan Rivers is a popular jewelry. I don't know if you can see, but it
It
does
is
say,
so pretty.
and I don't know, it doesn't have like a regular, I don't think, I think it's supposed to be this way, the way the clasp is, because what it does is it clasps right onto here.
Yeah, it just kind of hooks on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that
it's
there's not, it's like a built-in extender. You can use it however to the length that you want, I think.
okay. Yeah, because I wasn't used to seeing that, but this like you can see the let me get out of the view there. It's pretty glass beads. Trying to stay out of the frame so it
It's beautiful. I love those glass beads.
yeah. So we can pass on this.
She does some very good jewelry, and
Yeah,
people, if they are a Joan Rivers jewelry person, they're a Joan Rivers jewelry person.
they're very dedicated fan base of
Like
jewelry.
that's what they collect.
Right. This is this is number 18, and
Okay.
it's gonna be, yep, and it's gonna be $12. Hi, Cindy.
Okay.
Um It is. It's not marked. But I thought it
Thank you,
was
Cindy.
unusual. It's so I don't know what this is.
You're pixelating just a little bit.
I see. Yeah. Am I back? I'll go really still.
And this is the necklace and pendant, right?
Yes, this is going to be $12. This is 22 inches, but it's got a mirror on the back.
Oh, to check your
So,
lipstick.
so it kind of goes like this. Can kind of
That's
and
really cool.
isn't that cool? And it's a nice quality, thick. Sorry. There you go.
Like a coil chain.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that's called? And it is
Yeah, and
22
I think what I think that Cindy is saying, the American jewelry chain is that what you're calling the Joan Rivers style? Or because I think we figured out that AJC was the American Jewelry Company that made, and Bree said they made lots of anthropomorphic jewelry too.
Yeah.
But that is really cool because I think the purpose of that is to check your lipstick and stuff, like you would, so you don't have to carry a compact.
And it is it's got a little bit of condition, but you can hardly see it, and it's pretty. I think it's pretty cool.
What's on the front? What is it? Because
I don't know. It's cold, so I don't know if it's glass or stone.
let's see. Is it like a black?
It's more like a brown with black, like it's
Oh, for my pumpkin. Okay. Thank you, Cindy.
see how it's brown up
Oh
here,
yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
then it's dark over here, so I don't know. But I just thought it was kind of really cool.
Thank you, LaDonna. AJC and Joe and Jeanette Jewelry did similar pieces.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at Bree said in Downton Abbey, they used the mirror to look over their shoulder at a cute guy.
Ooh, let me see. I don't
There you
see one.
go.
Brian's not home, so I can't I can't
I was
test
gonna
it.
say your honey's not home yet.
Yeah. Okay, we can pass on that. And then
They said maybe it's tiger's eye. It's a little dark for that, but it could be.
could be. I'm not sure. I'm not jewelry is not my expertise, but now I got
It's
like
so much to learn. I've been doing this
it
with Dolores for 5 years, and I'm just like she. Every time I think I get it wrong.
basically like it, I get it. Or I get jewelry bags, so jewelry jars. So and yeah, so and when I do sell my jewelry bags, I put God knows what you're gonna get in there. Okay, so this is
Yes,
gonna
you
be
had one on Steph's channel the other day, and it was like, what was that piece? It was 925, and then something else.
micro
Stephanie was having
a fit.
she was having a
I'm like,
stroke.
whatever. Yeah, I had 2 micro mosaics in there. I'm filling the
Yes,
bag. This is a
she
bag
had
I went through,
she had
and
made a little jewelry bag, and I think it was like, I don't know, starting at like $12 or something. And
yeah,
she goes, oh, and there's this piece. Thank you, Tamira. And there's this piece. Oh, look, here's the little micro mosaic. And Stephanie's like, oh my God, oh my
God, and she goes, "Did you look it up?" And I'm just like, now I'm like, nope, nope, nope.
nope, I didn't. And then you pulled out another one in the same bag. But luckily, people knew what that was.
Yeah, and if they don't, that's my bad. I don't, I make money off it, so I'm not, I'm not going to get rich, and I accept that. That's okay. It's the fun of finding things, and anyways, yeah. Don't use my business model ever, ever. Giving away things and you know anyways, so this is number 29 and it's for $10, and this is a
Okay.
pretty stone pendant.
Ooh.
What do they call that? I forget. Agate. Is this an agate?
Agate stone?
I don't
I don't
know.
know. I haven't looked at it because I'm typing and
Sorry. Like,
y'all think that I don't know if that's agate. It
I
could
don't know.
it's
It's some
foreign.
kind of stone. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's some kind of.
Agate slice says apple.
Yes. And it's 22 inches, the chain. And
That's
this is the
beautiful.
original chain. Sometimes, as far as I know, sometimes I pick up some stainless steel chains and I just
Mhm.
to go with a pendant that I like. So at least you have something into unless you wanna, but this one came with it. It's a pretty thick chain,
Thank
but
you, Miss Tamira. I got your information. That is really, really pretty. Because you know that would look good over your turtleneck sweater with the sweater weather.
sweater weather. It's good with the sweater weather. All right. And we can pass on that, and that's my 3.
All right. Y'all, I've been so busy. I haven't had anything to drink. So I already came home and drank like two waters. Oh my gosh. Can't do that
Aren't you
anymore.
those days?
All right, I know, right? Because
Mhm.
it's just a lot. These need to be cleaned, and I didn't do that, so I'm sorry. But however, they are marked 925 Mexico. They are the button earrings with the cobalt in the center. You see how beautiful that is?
That is
Okay,
beautiful.
let me take that off. These are going to start at 14. I'm sorry, I didn't do that right. These are going to start at 14. They are post. I'll take them off and I'll show you the 925 mark on there. Aren't they beautiful? They are, of course, it's not on this one. It's on this one because I took it off of that one. These are about 3/4 inches in diameter. I don't know if you're going to be able to read this, but right here says 925 and Mexico. I don't think you're going to be able to read it, but that's what it says, I promise. I don't think I can do Steph's trick.
We
Oh,
tricked
make it
you.
work.
It,
See?
yeah. Yep.
925 Mexico. Steph, your trick worked. How
Did it.
excited am I? So they are beautiful. Look at this beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, that is so, so pretty. And that is inset in there. So it's on there and then it's got another piece. I just think these are so pretty. I can't believe that worked. I see Steph doing that, but I didn't know it would really work. I was like, oh, it only worked with her because she uses a computer. These are really, really pretty. They're going to start at $14. What beautiful blue. They are marked 925 Mexico. They are a post earring. If you are interested, put in 14. And if we do not see any interest, we will pass. These are really pretty. I rarely find 925. But there's a few things I'm going to take. I'm going to try something to take to one of my shops, and we're going to see because I have so much jewelry that I need to get it over there. All right, this is another piece of jewelry. It is a 42-inch one piece. Those are very nice. Thank you. 42-inch faceted glass halide style beads. So they're glass beads. We believe. Okay, I believe they're halide style because they're glass. Is that what Dolores told me to say? So I'm going to show you that this is one strand. They are knotted in between. You can tell that there's a knot in between each one. You can see the facets in there. We're calling this howlite because it's brown versus black, but I don't think that there's this much. I just don't think these are turquoise. They're super, super cold. I think that they're glass. That's going to be my opinion, but they are one single strand. So, they're wearing it like this with the ribbon or the scarf tying them. Hey, Becky. or you can wear it like this, like I had it shown, but they're very beautiful.
It's a very pretty.
You can see the different colors and striations in there. These are going to be $28, number 14. $28, number 14. It is 42 inches. 42 inches of necklace. Super, super pretty. So that's all one piece. There's no hook or anything on that. There is one single necklace, 42 inches, and they are faceted and they are tied, knotted in between. The coloration in these are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So pretty. All right, we're going to pass on those. And my last item for this round, I had to bring a doily because I feel like I haven't been bringing very many linens, and I have some.
Love vintage.
I got so many linens. Okay, I think this is 14 inches, so let me look at it again. Yes, I'm going to call it 14 inches. It is round and it is multicolored, so it's the rainbow coloring. I want to show you up close. This one is also going to be $14, but it's going to be number 3. $14, number 3. No tears, rips, stains, missing pieces, or anything. It is absolutely beautiful. Picks up any color. So it is big enough if you're doing something small to hang it over, but it's also large enough to go in the center of a table. It's a big one. It is going to be $14 and it is going to be number 3. $14, number 3, if you are interested in the hold on, 14 inches, $14. Geez, that's why I was confused. 14
Oh,
inches,
thank you, Karen,
$14, number 3.
for number 3.
And Karen K. All righty, Karen K. Thank you so much. She loves a doily. Karen loves her doily.
Doesn't look
Thank you,
really.
Karen. I need to send her some to go with the accent. All right, Miss Helen, we're back to you.
Oh, okay. This is going to be $10
Thank you, Karen.
little vintage Santa clip. So it's $10 and it's number 28, and I will show it to you. I got to get them out of the bag.
It's a Santa clip.
Yes, he's a big old. Hold on. I don't even know why I put it. I shouldn't even put it in there. There, I'm just ripping the bag. You're free. I don't want you to suffocate. All right.
Not kidding, Santa.
Free Santa. So he's just a clip, and he's kind of reminds me of those
Oh my
Rushton
gosh,
Santas.
yes, it's the pincher clip.
And I love it because I have an all-white Christmas tree, and I usually put all my knee huggers in it and just have them popping out. And my daughter says it's creepy. So that's so creepy. And usually I stick him on there too, because usually Santa has to represent.
Very cute.
He is, I'm thinking like 3
He's
inches.
a big one too.
Yeah, look at that big head. His head is as big as his body. He's got he's got little boots, but he is adorable.
So cute. $10 for number 28. So it's not an offer up, it's a straight claim. So put in number 28.
He can go with you on a cold little walk. He can accompany you. Hang on, and
He could even go on a candle. I saw a couple of people using those on a candle too.
I'll have, yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. So if
I have
nobody's
like one every 3 days.
we can pass. Let me see.
Okay.
My next I did bring the Christmas because I've been going through weeding out my Christmas stuff. So that's why I have a lot of Christmas.
I almost dropped that.
This is going to be $14 choice.
Okay.
Number 27. And they are the popcorn Santas.
Oh, so adorable.
Really nice shape.
I love them.
These are one of my I'm trying to get the thing off. My auction gets. I paid real like nothing for them. I'm like,
And you
but
know
these
what?
are,
I don't find them unless Santa is a twin, unless they're all melted and broken. And
yeah,
I
this
guess if we're
auction,
using those in Texas, they are melting because it's still 100 degrees at Christmas.
right? So I'll show, there, I got that off. Oh, this one has one too. The little auction sticker I gotta get off. There we go. All right. But yeah, they're in great shape. I even like them this way, like the flat. See, that's
Yeah.
the back of them.
I don't ever find them unless they're like totally destroyed.
Yeah, so they're in really good shape.
They're
So I am
adorable,
surrounded.
easy to ship, lightweight. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pass on these. It's got the glitter too. I didn't even realize that. I'm checking you out. Okay. All right, we'll pass on that. Next is another $10
Okay.
item, and number 24 is going to be this. If you like crusty tins, rusty crusty, it is Green Mountain Coffee.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. 'Cause that doesn't even make sense what I just put in the chat. Jeez.
And it's
Number
vintage.
28, right?
What did I say? 24.
24. $10. Coffee can.
Yeah, and it's
Got
full
it.
of buttons.
Oh, really?
Boy, do I have buttons. Full of buttons.
I can hear Steph now. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
She cracks
Helen,
me up when she says that.
did you look it up? Nope. But
Do you even know what you're doing? She'll say, Helen, do you know what you're doing?
and I'll say no. Why should it be any different than any other time?
Yeah, but I mean, just the buttons itself.
Yeah, I love these, and it works really well too. It's like a nice metal top. It's been around. It's seen things.
Right?
Anyhow,
Apple yelling, are you kidding me? That's a great deal.
it's just over 6 inch, a little over 6 inches. So, Green Mountain Coffee
Are they ceramic buttons?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, number 24 just got claimed by Miss Diane.
Oh, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. And I think that's my
Yeah,
three.
that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Button Christmas trees are, yeah, they are, a lot of people are making those.
Yeah.
But it's all that push pin. Man, I tried that push pin one time and my fingers hurt so bad.
I know, right?
I mean, it's beautiful. I have like kits to make those push pin ornaments, but I just can't simply be asked with.
And I think that's my third one.
Is that your third one?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. This one, I'm just going to start at $5. I really like these, and it's going to be for choice. So I just thought I try to bring stuff at all price points. But I figured that assemblages could be made with these. Did I shrink? Okay. All right. So the first one is a vintage crush bottle.
Ooh.
So that's this coloration. They made another coloration version of this, but the graphics, and there's no chips or cracks in the bottle, and the graphics are in excellent condition for this one. The bottle itself is going to be about 9.5 inches, but I like the coloration to do a little bit more of the brighter Christmas decorations with this. It even could be changed when you go into St. Patrick's Day as well. But it's a wonderful little single, especially if you're building a vignette. Then the other item starting at $5 for choice is um, this is Galaxy made in Mexico. And it is a milk glass. So I know you're not going to be able to see this on the bottom, but you can see where it says Galaxy and then made in Mexico. This is a little vintage advertisement piece. It does not have the area code there. So it is just the 7 digits. Industrial labor service. It is on both sides. I did not see a ring of fire on this. So it is a thinner milk glass. I think this is a D handle. I could be wrong, but D handle. And then it is, I can't remember what this word is called, where I say it fits in a cup holder, but that's not the official term of that. But I think because of this has the red and the white, put a bottle brush tree in it and create a little vignette with something like that clip Santa right here. Something like that would be a cute little vintage assemblage. A little clip
That's
Santa, a little
awesome.
bottle brush tree. That would be so, so cute. But it's Galaxy milk glass mug made in Mexico, industrial labor service. And it is going to be a start of $5. No chips or cracks. It's hard to see, but it goes this way.
Mhm.
You can see Galaxy. There you go. Galaxy like that. So one of these is your choice, and it is going to be $5 for choice, either the bottle or the mug. All right, and my next item is a newer item, but I'm thinking Christmas shopping, y'all. It is new with tags. It's from, and if you don't know that about this, don't worry, neither did I. I know because of the kids and the young adults, because I'm old. It is Toki Doki. If anybody knows about Toki Doki, it's that anime. This
Oh,
is a pass. It's the anime, and it is new with tags. It is a camo kawaii passport holder. So I thought for a Christmas gift, would be good, or a birthday gift. But anybody into that anime, it is brand new with tags. There's the emblem. You can look them up. You're welcome to look them up. Um, this is the whole graphic on there. Um, I just looked them again just to be sure. This is the inside. It's called the Passport Wallet. Toki Doki. It is a trademark. Camo Kawaii Passport Wallet. And this one is going to be a straight claim of $20, and it is going to be number 2. So anybody into this anime or these, I don't really know what else you call it. We got to ask one of these young kids. Apple, do you know what these other than anime, what we would call these? But I know that Toki Doki is really big right now. It doesn't have to be used for a passport, but I think that's what they intended it for, was passport. And it is new with tags. Did not come with a price tag, but it has the Toki Doki tag. Again, $20 number 2. $20 number 2 for that one. If you're I'm starting Christmas shopping. All right. And my last item for this round, what would it be a sell without, I do not have a chicken, but I do have bells. So we have a choice of bells starting at $12. $12 number 10 for choice. Number 10 gets you choice. The first one is a vintage Brinks bone china, bluebird, and floral bell.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous. Yeah.
And it's like wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the hex? No, is it hexagon? It's 6? No.
No.
Octagon is
Octagon
8.
is 8. Yeah.
Hexagon?
Hectagon, maybe.
Hexagon. Don't get me to lying. Okay, so it is got its little clanger in there, and it's got the little clip at the top too. But it is a Brinks bone china. This is your first item for $12. I'm sorry, number 10. $12. No chips, cracks, or crazing. $12, number 10. Your other one is a vintage little Lefton spaghetti with the trim, and she's playing the harp. So she has both of her wings. She has not been decapitated. She is $12, number 10.
She is sweet.
The flowers, there are no chips or cracks in the flowers, which I've never seen. But I want to show you the top of the bell first. She does have her wings. She's playing the little harps or harpsichord. The flowers are in great condition. She's got her little spaghetti right here. And she does have her red foil Lefton sticker right there. So this is her clinger. And this is the Brinks. This sounds like a dinner bell to me. So you have Lefton Angel or the Brinks Bird. Your choice, $12, number 10. $12, number 10. Lefton Angel or Brinks Bird. Okay. And those are my 3. I skipped the heptagon question yesterday. I figured everyone would know the answer. Is it 6 is heptagon? That's not even a word, is it?
Heptagon. All right.
Google. Time to Google.
This is going to be number 26, and it's going to be a $12 choice.
Number 26, $12 choice.
So I'm going to give the first choice. Is this beautiful enamel pendant.
Hexagon is the 6-sided. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
We got it right.
I said this is a brooch. Sorry, guys. This is a brooch. What do they call it? A swedge?
That's beautiful.
But it's
I love
great
the color.
For Halloween. And it's a good size. I believe it's 3 inches.
It's great for your roper crawl. I know that.
Ooh. Yeah, it's about 2.5 inches. So you got the choice of this one. You got a choice of the red and the gold, another swedge.
Ooh, that's pretty. That is really, really pretty.
And this one's in a little rougher shape, but the colors are so pretty in there. I'm afraid to clean. I got to really clean it, but I'm afraid the paint's or the enamel's gonna
I
wear
love that one with the stem.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah, so you get to choose for $12.
You get to choose. I'm thinking of maybe I should just get a picture frame and just put them in there.
Yeah, the little tiny frames from the Dollar Tree, people are getting them and then painting them and putting magnet, like you can put a little, those command hooks, the little tiny ones, and
Yep.
then you can just put a magnet on the back of your frame and put them on your fridge.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Adore,
Yeah.
adorbs.
So we will pass on those.
Yeah, that was
This
a good deal.
this is let me just write that down. This is a $8, $8, and the number's 21 for this little stone owl. And I
I
don't know what
love him. I think he's soapstone.
is he soapstone?
I think he is.
Old. I love, oh God. If you ever have a hot flash, you just get
Yes.
one of these, you're like, oh.
Yes, I do, Miss Helen. Yes, I do.
He is so cool.
I don't know. I do
He's
love him. He'd be great in a little. Oh, wait. Sorry. We're going to give that a second because I didn't have mine up there. The stone owl is number 21 for $8.
mhm.
$8, number 21.
He's about 3 inches.
He's great in a little shadow
He
box.
is very cool and he is delightful. I got a ton of these printer trays because I'm getting them at such a good price, but shipping them is making me
Nettie said,
nervous.
I'm having one of those right now, as a matter of
Here,
fact.
Daddy, I'll hand it to you because it feels nice and cool. Okay, we
Yeah.
get on that. Pass. And
Are we passing on that one?
yeah, we can pass.
Okay.
This
I
is
love him.
I know, isn't he great? Where is he? Okay, this is $8 for the pair, and the number is going to be 20. And I
Number
love him.
$8 for the pair.
I don't know if they were supposed to. So look at these little derpy frogs. They're little derpy frogs. Look at their hands. They're like just ate a good meal, like a bunch of mosquitoes or something. He's like, "Oh, I'm full." But they got holes, so I don't know. It's not really a vase. I don't know what it is.
Are they,
Or
wait, they have holes in the head?
the head and the bottom. So what I was doing, here we go, because this is what I do, because I make these. And don't be surprised if you get a few freebies of these
Little pins, like hat pins almost.
hat pins. Well, I'm making these hat pins like crazy. Wait. So I got so many of them. Of course, that I want to um
You
so what
probably put them all in boxes, Helen.
well, that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of giving people whether they like it or not. You'll get a hat pin and you'll get a hat pin. So I
Oh,
make
look,
these.
I love that.
So, but I mean, they have to be because they will go through, but that's what I use. Any kind of thing now, I use them for hat pins because I have so many
I
of them.
wonder what else you could put through them.
Oh, you got it, Diane. Do you want the hat pins with it? I'll give you the hat pins too if you'd like. As
Big get.
being my best customer, you get the hat pins too if you would like.
The
Thank
best
you.
customer.
You you're the best customer. All right, and that's my
Customer
3.
appreciation.
All right, you got it. Thank you. I'll find a couple more and throw in there too. Thank you. It's my 3.
Oh, that's your 3? Okay.
My 3.
All right. Let me move over. And was that your last 3?
That was my last 3, right? Did I
All
count
right.
wrong?
Then because this is my last 3. And these are vintage earrings. They are clip on. They are modernist. They are thick gold tone.
I love
They
those.
are they are gripoi or gripoi, GRIPOIX, gold tone earrings. They are clip. They are about 1 3/4 inches. You see how thick they are. They're the gold tone. They're the vintage clip. I will double check again, but don't remember. Now, I would take the padding off, but that would be just me. They look super heavy, but they're not super heavy. I do like that vintage style. Ugh, see, they're large in charge. Think, what is that girl's name from Dallas or Dynasty? Yeah,
Oh.
her. Also think any what do you call 80s, 90s soap opera star. I believe
Yep.
that this is acrylic in here with the gold tone, and then it has the design around it. These are going to be $9 and they're number 12. $9, number 12. Is she the real nasty one, Brie?
Oh, Sue Ann. No, there's Crystal. She was the nice one, right? Crystal.
So $9, and these are vintage, so I have this is part of that 50% off stuff. $9, number 3. No, $9, number 12. I don't know where number 3 came in, but they're $9, number 12. They are a vintage clip earring, and the design, I'm going to put it in the chat because I don't know that word. So $9, number 12 for that one. Look, I'm like Apple. Give me my hoops any day. Apple, I found another pair of hoops to send you with your stuff. All right, my next item is going to be this Chico's necklace. It's
Chico's.
it's beautiful. They have that place is
Love me some
expensive.
Chico's. Yeah, it
I'm
is.
like, oh my God. Okay, so it's 27 inches. I'm going to show it like this and then I'm going to show it up close. It's a Chico's necklace that's brown with multi strands and it has tribal style with glass and metal beads. So you can't really see. Yes, our hoochie hoops. It is got the jewelry tag for Chico's. Let me turn it around. It's right here. This is the Chico's tag. I don't think you're going to be able to see it because my fingers are fat. Just that. It's got a big lobster claw clasp. These are glass brown. I guess they're glass. Maybe I could be wrong. It feels like glass, but I think it's that plastic. It's not as cold as these. These I know are glass. So I'm going to show it to you like this because you'll see the beautiful colors. Look at the striations in those beads.
Oh, those are gorgeous. Yeah.
But it's got some like white with the specks. Then it's got some metal beads in it. I think this is glass and metal. I'm not 100% sure on that. Chico's makes, look at that pretty bead right there. That's glass, and that's made by putting, when you watch that show and they roll it, they put the little pieces in and then they roll it. I've watched that show. But really, really pretty. This necklace is going to be $9, number 1. $9, number 1. Look at that bead.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
$9, number 1, and it's 3 strands, so it's different layers. Yeah, I love the earth tones in that. Black, browns, you could wear any of that with that.
That's awesome, Diane. Thank you.
So it's $9, number 1, for this Chico's necklace that is 27 inches. And my last item, come on, Rose girl. Come on here, girl. Miss Rose is sporting. Oh, well, she's got like a tiger
I
necklace on,
love
but
Miss
don't look at that.
Rose.
Look at the seriousness of that face, would you?
Yeah, she's got secrets. And she's
So
not gonna
this is a vintage nylon lace mantilla funeral or mass head covering. So I wanted you to kind of see it on her. She doesn't have hair, but she's still sexy. This
It,
is the design on that. Isn't it beautiful? It is going
that is,
to, oh, sorry. It is starting at $20. It's beautiful. Now I have one more, but the other one that I have is much bigger and it's Chantilly lace. I got
ooh,
two of those. Yeah, this one is more, um, I think I'm calling it nylon, but look at the design in that. This one I think has a better design in it than the Chantilly lace one. It is super, super pretty. And Rose, come on, girl. So I want to show it to you like this. It is just
oh,
beautiful.
that is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? It
Yes.
is gorge. It is not broken. I do not see any tears, rips, stains, or anything in this. Oh, I just lied. Look right here. You see right here? Yeah, see
I
that?
can't see it.
Right here. It's almost, it's come apart like, and that's the seam of the lace.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, that's fixable.
or not, it's probably somebody pinning it right there. They probably pinned it because it's at the very end. Hold on. We're going to be in mourning.
Oh, I think that's good anytime. I'd
So
wear it anytime.
I think it's where they pinned it right here. Yeah. I think you wear it further down, right? I think it's like right here. Well, you can't do it with a bun in. Rose wears it so much better. I do not like things on, barely like hair on my head, but
Man,
isn't
I'm
that
hooked on
beautiful?
wigs now. That is beautiful.
And that is going to start at $20. I thought, some people still do use these at funerals, but also it looks great on
Wear
a
it.
mannequin.
Yeah, I would just wear it.
It looks great on the mannequin, especially if you're creating like a morning jewelry or something like that, a display.
Oh, Karen says great for Halloween too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
morning jewelry display. If you're into the funeral, a lot of people collect the funeral like advertisements, programs, the little thermometers and stuff, but also for Halloween with like a night light under here, like one of those flickering lights.
That'd be amazing.
Wow. Yeah, but Rose wears it so much better than I do.
No, it's
And I know, right? Where I think Catherine seen this one. I did not measure this, so let me do that before we move over. This one is pretty big. It is, I'm gonna say this is like 41 inches. So 41 inches this way and two top with the red bra. Well, if
that'd
you
be
want an apple, and then it's going to be about 20 inches from the tip down here to here. So, yeah, starting at $20 if anyone is interested in this one. And I think that is my three. Oh, good. I may have screamed a little bit. He smells heavily of peppermint now. I'm sure he doesn't love you, and I'm sure he's going to come back,
right.
because now you've upsetted him. All right, let me move Miss Helen up. If anyone is here, still here, thank you so much for being here today. And if you want to see something else, if you came in late, let us know. Otherwise, you can, he was chattering, girl.
Ooh.
You do not mess with the bat
I
because
just
that's not
sorry.
good.
I just want to mention that if you get an invoice for me and it's Brian Capizano, it's my invoice. It's just easier to do everything under one umbrella now that I'm retired. It's just easier. And I do put my name in the comment if people in the invoice, because I think that's been happening. People are like, I don't order anything from Brian, from a Brian. So just for future reference. And I just want to show Diane that I'm giving her these little hat pins I made
I
to
love
go with
that. Let
it.
me make you big so she can see that. Forgot what I was doing. Look,
So
Miss
what I'll do,
Diane.
there's some
Thank
Halloween
you,
ones,
Karen.
and I'll just they come with the little thing so you don't stick yourself. So that's it.
She said, I love them.
Oh, nice. All right. Because God knows I have so many of them.
Well, it gives you something to do, now that you're retired.
It keeps it. It's just like it's my Zen place. I just like it's the one craft I've been able to keep doing because I can just it's just mindless.
And also, it doesn't take very long to see your product.
Right. It's
That's where I get bogged down. I'm like, this is too long. I'm done with this now.
instant gratification pretty much. So yeah.
So y'all, thank you so much for being here. Again, if you see something in the and you're watching the replay and you're interested, Miss Helen's information, the thenewenglandthrifter@gmail.com, is down below and under her picture. She's also on Instagram, but usually email is better for her.
Yep.
And it's just faster because she's doing invoices and things there as well. And if you see something for me, it's scprincess1@comcast.net. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. I am at Sweet Treats and Pretties on Instagram. So thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it, Miss Helen. And I'd
Thank
love
you
to
for
have you
having me.
anytime.
I have so much respect for you, and I really
Oh,
love
that's so
you.
sweet. Thank you. That was sweet.
Yeah.
So all right, y'all, I think Steph is actually on. Are you going to Steph's channel to sell tonight, Miss Helen?
No, no, it's tonight is Steph and Sandy.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
just
all right, y'all. If you're watching here, go on over to Steph's channel and tell her that thanks, Apple. Tell her
love
that we sent you, and we will see y'all on the tubes. Okay, y'all. Until
you.
next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye, y'all. Thanks for coming.